Welcome to the Hotel Baranof here in Juneau, Alaska. This hotel here is about a 15 or so minute drive from Juneau Airport. As far as getting here, you're going to want to pre-book a taxi or a van. Transportation can be kind of limited depending on the season, especially if there's cruise ships and whatnot. So that's just a little bit of a tidbit that you are going to want to pre-book something coming from the airport. This is probably the nicest hotel here in downtown Juneau. There are not many options, and in fact, out of this other window, you can see the other sort of chain hotel in the area is the Four Points Sheraton straight ahead. This is a Best Western hotel. As you can kind of see as I walk around here, this is it's a very dated hotel. Certainly this hotel has gone through a lot, and you can see that the furniture is kind of old, worn. It's definitely not a super modern hotel. There is no air conditioning, and so you'll see that there are fans located throughout the room to try to cool things down a little bit. This is a suite room. I was upgraded complimentary to this room here, and I'm really thankful because I've heard, just based upon the reviews that I read online, that the guest rooms are extremely small. So it is nice to have a little bit of extra space here to spread out, and I will be here for 2 nights. This is a corner room here, and so you can see the glacier and whatnot, or the mountains in the distance, and you can see downtown Juneau here on both sides. Kind of walking around here, we've got a fridge, microwave, chest of drawers here by the television in the living room here. There's a sofa over here. There is power outlets on either side. 2 kind of random sitting chairs over here. A desk with instructions on how to turn up the heat. There is plenty of power outlets. I will say that's one really nice thing here. There's an exposed closet here with this sort of shutter looking thing that looks like something out of the Brady Bunch. Luggage rack, fan, ironing board. There's a table over here, kind of this dining type table. Over here into the bathroom, very small. There's a shower. There is communal toiletries against the wall. There's, of course, a toilet here, some towels and whatnot, and the sink. It gets the job done. It's a smaller type bathroom, but it certainly gets the job done. And then over here in this other room here is the bedroom. So this is a king bed here. I'm just noticing that outlets may be a slight issue. I'm kind of looking around here to see what I see. I don't see any outlets by the bed. So that might be interesting. I might have to go a little bit digging to see where I can find a power outlet. I will say they're good about power outlets in the other room, maybe not in this room. There's a chair over here, television, and another fan. And you'll see here's the other view outside of the bedroom. So it is a very nice view, top floor suite here. I'm very grateful for this complimentary upgrade, just because I think the other rooms here are small based upon the reviews that I read. Rates here are about $250 a night. I booked through Capital One to use my credit that I have with the Venture X card. So I'm not paying really anything for this stay, but maybe a little bit of money, but I thought that was kind of worth it. I have stayed at the Four Points there. I will say the Four Points is very similar to this type of decor. It's very dated. Rooms are warm. There is no air conditioning. Not as large as this because I stayed in a regular room there, but the room was very nicely sized for a regular king room. Just very similar feel. So just kind of having stayed at both, I can't say that one is nicer than the other. Of course, you can redeem Marriott points at the other, but usually the prices are quite inflated. And you'll see straight ahead, that's where the cruise ships dock over there. So if the cruise ships were here, you'd have a really nice view. So this is the Hotel Baranof here in Juneau, Alaska. If you're visiting Juneau, this is probably the hotel that you're going to stay at. It's either this one or the Four Points. This is the kind of game in town here. So very walkable to the Capitol, restaurants, some boutique shops and whatnot. And my rate here about $250 or so a night, just prior to the cruise ship season. So they haven't shown up just yet, but they will. So we're just on the tail end of the shoulder season here. So rates are starting to creep up. So Hotel Baranof here in Juneau, Alaska.